Okay, in this video we're going to prove that cos A plus B equals cos A multiplied by cos B minus sin A multiplied by sin B. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a right angled triangle. So here we go. And I will call this angle A. Here's the right angle. And I will call this, I suppose, E, F, G. And now I'm going to draw another right angle triangle from G. And I'm going to join it to E. I'm going to call this angle B. Here's the right angle. And E, F, G, so I'll call this H. Right, my next step, I'm going to drop a line from H down to make it perpendicular with EF. So there's two right angles, and I'm going to call this point J. And now I'm going to bring a line directly from G straight across to make sure there's a right angle between HJ, and I am going to call that point K. Right. This angle is A. This angle is also A. The reason for that is as follows. If you look at line EF and then you look at line GK, they're parallel. And this line GE is a transversal. So angle A here is the same as the angle up here because they're alternate angles. So therefore I can actually call this angle here A. Now if we look at this angle here, well, the whole lot of it is 90. So the bit here is 90 minus A. And let's look at this angle here then. So in this triangle here, we have a 90-degree angle here. We have on this side 90 minus A. So therefore three angles of triangle have to add to 180, so this angle up here must be A. Okay. And before I go any further, I am going to write out the trigonometric ratio. So could a hungry, stupid ostrich have taken over America? And now I'm going to start with this cos AB. So cos A. So that's here. Okay, so we're looking for that. Right, so the whole angle. Well, what does that equal? Well, if we look, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So I'm going to concentrate on this triangle. Okay. E, J, H. I'm going to label the sides of it. So in relation to angle BA, this one, or sorry, B plus A, that's the opposite. That's the adjacent, that's the hypotenuse. So over here then, the adjacent is EJ. EJ. The hypotenuse is EH. Okay. Right, let's tidy this triangle up a bit. This here. Okay. Get rid of these again. Right. If we look at EJ, okay, so I've marked EJ up here. Let's just have a look at it on the diagram. There it is. But could I rewrite that as FE, which is the whole lot, minus FJ? Okay, so if I take EF and I minus FJ from it, I'll be left with this, which is in fact EJ. So I'm going to rewrite EJ. So the cos of A plus B equals, but instead of saying EJ, I am going to say EF minus FJ. And I'm going to put that over EH. Right, I'm just going to split this fraction into two. two fractions. So instead of having EF minus FG or FJ over EH, I'm just going to have both of them over EH, which I can do. Right, so this is what I have. What do I want though? Let's rewrite it. I want cos A plus B equals cos A multiplied by cos B minus sin A multiplied by sin B. Okay, let's have a look at cos A. Okay, there's A. Right here. If I were to find the cos of that, I'd be looking at this triangle. So I'll label my sides OA and H again. So O, A, H. Right, so let's just write the cos of A. So we have cos A plus B equals, well, the cos of A is adjacent over hypotenuse, and the adjacent is EF, and the hypotenuse is EG. Alright, so that's that done. Now I'm going to look for the cos of B. So we'll take out these. Look for the cos of B. Well, here's B. So we'll take this triangle. We'll label the sides O, A, H. They're multiplying each other, so we'll put the dot. And cos of B, again, adjacent over hypotenuse, so it's EG over EH. Done. It's a minus. Right, now we're going to look for the sine of A and the sine of B. So for the sine of A and sine of B, sine of A anyway, I'm going to look for at this A up here. Okay? I'm looking for that A. I'm going to take that triangle. So let's label my sides. So in relation to that A, this side is the O, this side is the A, this side is the H. Get rid of these ones. Right, now we're looking at sine. That's O over H. So the O is GK. The H is HG. They're multiplying each other. Now let's look for the sine of B. Sine of B, we're going to go back to, we're going to go back to this B. This. We'll take this triangle again. We'll label the sides. O, A, H. Again, we're dealing with the sine, so it's O over H, and O is HG, and H is EH. Okay. Right. So, what I need to do now is, this is how far I took my sum from the beginning. This here is what I want. And I have got this from this. So my question is, can I make this look like what I got from my sum? Okay, say that again. This here is what I want, and I have made that into this. So what I want to know is, can I get from here back up to what I originally had? If I can, then I'm after proving that cos A plus B equals cos A multiplied by cos B minus sin A multiplied by sin B. Right, let's see if I can do it. Okay, so let's look. Well, I have an EF over EG and I have and multiply by EG over EH. I can actually cancel these two. Okay, why can I do that? Let's just take this. So 4 over 5 equals 4 over 10 multiplied by 10 over 5. Okay, so if we look here, we have 4 and the 5, we have the 4 and the 5 here, they're multiplying each other. The denominator is the same as the numerator. Right? So if the denominator is the same as the numerator, then we can cancel them out. Okay, so I suppose I'll show that another way. If I take say 2 over 3, okay, and I put the numerator there, the denominator there, as long as I keep these the same, I'm multiplying by the way, but as long as I keep these the same, then they will equal each other. So watch, I put 5 here, I put 5 there. Let's see what they equal. 2 by 5 is 10, 3 by 5 is 15, and that gets me back to 2/3. Okay, so with that in mind, I am able to cancel out these, and I'd be left with EF, which is this, all over EH, which is this. And do the same with the other side, so it's minus, and again we can cancel the HG and the HG, and we're left with GK over EH, cos A plus B equals that. So we can say therefore cos A plus B equals cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay. Now technically I suppose I should have boxed maybe this off, I suppose, just in case the people thought that we went from here straight to here. Okay, we didn't, so they're two separate parts. Okay, so that's that done, guys. Hope that helped.